Yo, it's usually views from outside, but today is views from inside. I'm in the Carter, bagging up, getting y'all orders ready to go out. Views from the outside t-shirt. That's not even dropped yet. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something before we get into this. Y'all ready for this? Stockholm Archive collab. This is already on the site. Inspired by by time. Who remember the beeper codes? Yo, I got a few of these codes beeped to me back in the day. The eyes are useless when the mind is blind. That's something new that I dropped on the site. 2 different colors. NoIdeasOriginal.com. But yo, back to this. Y'all know how much we've been talking about these. How much we've been scrambling and panicking and finding out where they're going to be at. How can we get them? What the fuck is going on? Why it's only 10,000 pair? All of that shit, right? Friday, JD Sports had everybody on 1,000 trying to figure out which one they gonna go to. People was lined up. Yo, I was talking to K. K got off of work late at night and he sat outside JD Sports, right? The guy comes out and say, yo, we ain't get our shipment yet. K then goes to Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Do you know how far Cherry Hill is from 42nd Street to get these? All to sit outside Cherry Hill and say they didn't get their shipment. Pack of shoes and Teaneck, it was a line outside 8 a.m. for the 70 deep by 8. I don't know what time people start going out there. Packer opens up. The first 12 to 20 people go in. After that, yo, it's no more. It's over. Yo, it was rough. It was to the point where I was like, yo, fuck it. I'm not even calling nobody else. It is what it is. Maybe I'll try whenever JD Sports gets their shipment. So in the mix of all of that, ran around, did some shit I had to do. Pull up to the crib, I see a box on the porch, and I'm like, I thought it was something else because I'm waiting on something else to come, right? But then when I got on the porch and I seen the name that it came from, I'm like, oh shit. So y'all know I ain't waste no time. Went straight inside, bust the box right open. As soon as I seen this shit, I can't even explain the feeling I felt to open the box to see this. Shout out to Nike NYC, Jaya specifically. Jaya always show love, make sure the right people get the right things, and that's super appreciated. These shits though, yo. So I'm gonna start off with telling you this. The sizing is back to the way it used to be. When I first used to get 9.5s, you didn't have to go up a half size or none of that shit. These are a 12, I wear a 12. The sneaker fits. They don't feel like how my old shits feel like. My 2020 pair, 12 and a half is hard to find, so I got a 13 and that's good. These fit like how the 13 fit. So yeah, you could go true to size on these. A lot of people was complaining, like super picky about, yo, this ain't the same bubble as 95. Yo, you should just be happy that they did these this good, and that's just that, man. I'm not getting into the super politics of the shits. I can't wait to hear him. Pardon if y'all hear some of that noise in the background. Got some work being done inside the crib and shit. But, yo, I'm mad as hell that I know I can't get 3 pair of these. It's probably like pretty much impossible. Yo, the shit was so crazy. I was getting phone calls of people having 10, 15 pair in certain places, but they was taxing for them. So you can't be mad at the resellers for using their resources. Money talks. Like, it's all about them relationships and getting outside. Like, you can't depend on just an app. I know some people got to work and do other things, but you cannot solely depend on the app to make some shit happen for you. But these is crazy. So look at the difference from the 2025 pair and the 2020. You know what I mean? Like the shape is definitely way better. You don't got that little lip from 2020 on the 2025. You see how the bubbles stick out. The bubble is definitely bigger. You know what I mean? That's a plus to get that much bigger than when it was. These shits was cooked. Now y'all see why I was going crazy to get these. Man, these shits been through a war. Like, these is good run around sneakers. And that's the reason why I want so many pair of these, because I could honestly say when it come to the 9.5 that this is some shit that I wear a lot. Other shit that I got in here and other places in here, some shit might only get worn once a year, or some shit might only been worn once that I had for a few years, maybe twice. This does not happen with that. But being that I know, I'm not even gonna lie, if I get my hands on another pair, yeah, I know I'm gonna wear these shits probably for 3-4 days straight. That's just how I be on it with these shits. But I know y'all wanted to see what was going on with these shits. You can go true to size now. Another thing I wanted to speak about too, like, don't think that it's over being that you didn't get them on a release date. JD Sports, like I said, still have them coming out. They're going to be on the sneaker apps, a couple other stores. So you just got to wait till the 18th and see if you could get in where you fit in. I'm not going to say everybody's going to get them because it's really 10,000 for real. But it's so many other colors dropping. I mean, I know people don't want to hear that. Motherfuckers want the neons. Bottom line, I get it. I was definitely one of them people. People was hitting me up like, yo, you knew you was getting those. No, I didn't. Like, yeah, my page got a lot of motion. I definitely made some good connections and shit like that. But I don't bother people. I don't ask like, yo, can you send me this? Can you send me that? I definitely hit up stores and be like, yo, if them shits is in, I want a cop. Like, I be so thirsty. I be telling certain stores like, yo, I'll send the money now. You can hold the money till it's time to release the sneaker. Like, it be that serious for certain shoes. But I definitely didn't know that I was getting these. And yo, like I said, shout out to Jay and shout out to Nike NYC. This, y'all definitely did your big one with these shits. Like, I done got sent a whole bunch of other shit, but this shit right here, yo, this is my top. This is definitely in my top 5 dead or alive. Honestly, I'm gonna even go further than that and say it's in my top 3. Like, out of running sneakers, all time running sneakers, this shit will be in the senior citizens home with me. Like, when I'm old as hell and in assisted living or whatever, if these shits is still out or I still got pairs of them, I will definitely have these with my cane and my fucking sweatsuit. But back to what I was saying, there's a few colors coming out. JD Sports have a bunch of exclusive colors that they're dropping. That's a JD exclusive. You got the pink shits dropping. You got the orange shits dropping. You got the blue shits dropping. You got the red shits dropping. You got the yellow shits dropping. And then there's probably a bunch of other shit that they didn't even tell us yet. So we looking at a good 10 pair of 9.5s that's coming out. And I know for sure we getting some good gradient colors. I mean, y'all been seeing them popping up. When I see them, I put them on the page for everybody to see, but God damn.